Hi, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, we're going to see what the chakra cards have for you. What chakras you need to work on or what messages are coming forth for you. Okay? Divine Creator Source. Infinite intelligence, ancestors for our highest evolving and elevation. Thank you for these messages that are coming forth. Thank you for the insight, the wisdom, and the guidance. Please block any negative energy coming towards these messages that the collective may receive them. May I receive them with discernment and speak with integrity and truth. Thank you for the wisdom, the guidance, and the insight. What chakras have a message for us today? What are the messages that you have for us today? What are the messages? What are the messages that you have for us today? Okay, this one. This one. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. And then clarity at the bottom. So many of you are tapping into divine wisdom. I feel like I should take this clarity as well. Receiving more clarity about the wisdom that you're receiving. Knowing that you're in communication with the divine and that your communication, like the things that you speak and say, I am, right, is what's calling forth your current reality. So whether you're at peace with the things that are occurring for you, or whether you're not and you're wanting to see things change, it's through your I am presence that you're going to, it's your I am presence and the things you speak in this present moment that is going to decipher your future moments. Not being caught up in the future, but being aware of what's occurring in the present. And this is divine wisdom for many of you. You're tapping into divine wisdom. We have the Soul Star chakra here. So this is one of the chakras that is speaking to you. The Soul Star chakra is the one that is above the crown chakra. It is the one that allows for that infinite intelligence to reign forth from the ethers. It's like the crown chakra connects you to divine wisdom as well, but there's more than just the 7 chakras that we've come to know, okay? And so I'm noticing that all of the chakras here are upper chakras. So it's the Soul Star chakra, the crown chakra, and the throat chakra. And then on the bottom of the deck, we had the third eye with the clarity here. I do wish my light was better, but we're going to work it for what it is. So let's find out what this divine wisdom, what is the Soul Star chakra saying to you about divine wisdom? Give us clarity, please, on card number 36. What is the wisdom? Clarify divine wisdom. Clarify divine wisdom, Soul Star chakra. Whoa, whoa. Divine wisdom. Thank you. Anything else? Cards filled. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And we have the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Hanged Man. So divine wisdom, there's messages about how things are changing for many of you. And this change is about you tapping into sacred wisdom. For some of you, you know that you're being initiated into certain wisdom that hasn't been readily known, right? And you're receiving enlightenment about that. So you may feel like things aren't moving at this time, but a part of tapping into that divine wisdom is knowing that the wheel is spinning, and it's spinning in your favor. So if you need to take any time out to do any self-care, to receive the enlightenment, the down codes, the light codes that are coming forth for you, then take all the time that you need. Not everything has to be a rushed process, especially when you are connecting with infinite intelligence. Like, time is something that's very thought of, very prevalent in this material realm. But when it comes to the wisdom from the ethers, it's like the messages may seem slowed down. That's why you feel like you need to take a pause, because as things happen in the spiritual, they tend to happen pretty quickly. But things happen in the spiritual before they happen in this material world. So take the time you need to allow these messages to flow to you and through you, okay? And that's Major Arcana, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. So it's like big things is coming to your consciousness, coming through for some of you to like reprogram your subconscious so that you're more consciously aware of certain things, is what I'm getting there. And so that you're more able with your conscious awareness to tap into a love vibration and to use your I am, the words that you speak, to connect with the divine. You're receiving greater wisdom that allows for you to switch it up in this reality. It happens in the spiritual first. Give us more insight and clarity on I am presence, card number 30 here. I am presence. Clarify, please. Okay, clarify the I am presence. We have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So many of you are coming into this secret wisdom. It's like your intuition is being fine-tuned, but it's your intuition along with your logic. King of Swords here. You're thinking more clearly, you're speaking more clearly. Your thoughts about this secret knowledge that you're intuitively connected to and receiving at this time are things you're going to be able to speak, but it's also speaking at the right time. And not just speaking, but being able to listen is also a part of communication. Knowing when to speak and how to speak. Not everything is for everyone, and everything has in this material world, its own time and place. Right? So many of you are coming into the awareness of actively listening before speaking, balancing out, not just hearing to speak, but listening is also a part of communication. Being very clear-minded about the truth that you speak. Some people don't always want your truth. And that's okay, because you're still going to speak the truth. There's no coincidence. You're just being very, so I was going to say, there's no coincidence when you come across someone's path. Whether they're ready for the truth or not, it may be time that their soul is requesting it. But many of you are coming into the awareness of when it's time for you to speak truth and not being afraid to speak that truth. Some of you don't even speak. I just heard, what is this? Telepathy, for those who know, it is a type of communication. And so some of you are telepathically communicating with others. Okay? And you're becoming more aware of this divine wisdom that you have, the ability to do so. Okay. Intuition here, right? High Priestess. Not everyone knows that secret. Not everyone has that ability. But for those who do, you'll find those that you're to celebrate with. 3 of Cups. And for some, it's been a slow process, but it is happening. Judgment. And the Emperor. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So let's get more on this communication. Now let's shuffle first. So the chakras that many of you may be wanting to meditate with and find crystals, I'll pull some crystals for this message in a minute, is again the Soul Star chakra, and that energy field is about 6 inches above your crown chakra. But we also have the crown chakra here as well. The third eye is here with clarity on the bottom of the deck, and then the throat chakra. So that's all your upper chakras. Soul Star, crown chakra, third eye, and throat chakra. So some of you are definitely tapping into divine wisdom. You're in the upper realms. You're tapping in with infinite intelligence. And this is where you want to make sure you're grounded as you're receiving this wisdom. But I get this energy that your lower chakras are grounded. It's just still there's an influx of wisdom that's coming in. So grounded through your heart. Because in your head, there's a lot coming in, right? Thoughts, insight, communication. There's a lot coming in. Ground that energy through your heart. All right? And stay grounded, because many of you are definitely receiving light codes and downloads at this time. You're definitely tapping into, for some of you, Akashic Records type energy and receiving divine wisdom. Some of you may even feel a little lightheaded. So if it's time to rest, do yourself the time to rest and do the self-care that you need. Okay? Now, give us something more on this communication. Clarify communication, please, with the throat chakra here. Why is communication, the chakra of the throat chakra, here today? I have the 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So some of you are waiting for some communication. Some communication that could be healing, that helps you to keep the faith, or you've been keeping the faith about some communication. Clarify the communication card here. Give us clarity, insight. Why is communication here today? Communication. Thank you. Anything else? Communication. Again, the High Priestess is on the bottom of the deck. It's like, maybe this isn't a communication for everyone, but there's definitely some message that's coming in very quickly. Something that is going to encourage inspired action. Something that some of you have been thinking about. Something that's going to bring in good fortune. Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. And let's get some crystals to assist you with the chakra messages. For some of you, these messages are going to bring in more clarity for you by tapping into your intuition and bringing those messages through your heart, not just your head. We have the Page of Cups, messages, communication. It's big on the communication. For some of you, from organizations, for some of you, you're stepping into, it's like an initiation into higher wisdom, enlightenment on a whole nother level. Logical, not just logical, but clear thinking. Decisiveness. Once you receive these communications, this message, you'll be very clear about what decisions to make. And the things you're going to be speaking, communication, is going to be of a divine wisdom essence. And it's not just for you, it's for others, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so what crystals could assist the collective with this, with these chakras? We also have the dream card here at the bottom for the third eye chakra. So some of you may be getting these messages in your dreams, having a spiritual awakening about self-mastery, all upper chakras again, and your personal power. Okay, what are the crystals to assist the collective with magnifying their energy when it comes to this divine wisdom and communication, when it comes to receiving clarity of these divine messages? What are the crystals that'll assist them to tapping into their I am presence and speaking with clarity, to assist them with their telepathic communications, to assist them with this taking a time out and receiving enlightenment? What are the crystals that could assist with this energy? Okay. We have amber at the bottom of the deck. Amber is one that helps you to tap into an energy of peacefulness, an energy that helps you to look inward. And then you have the sunstone and the carnelian. It's funny, all the crystals, all the crystals deal with your lower chakras, but all of the messages dealt with your upper chakras. Because the amber is one that does with the sacral chakra and has a very grounding effect for peaceful energy and to look inward, right? And then carnelian is also one for the sacral chakra. It looks like this, carnelian. And then you have the ulexilite and the sunstone. Looks like this. So the crystals are here to help you ground this energy as you're receiving a lot of insight from the ethers. Many of you are, well, the carnelian is one that's going to help you invoke protection as well as inviting positive energy as well. Carnelian stimulates the metabolism and helps you to promote healing. So there's something about being protected as you're receiving this divine wisdom, these communications. The sunstone gives you light in times of darkness, and it helps to lead you to a better emotional state. So that's why I was saying, take a lot of this wisdom that's coming forth from the ethers and ground it through your heart. I see why you have the crystals for the lower chakra, because all of these are helping you to get into a better emotional state. You can feel the healing power. They're all crystals that have a warming type of energy. The amber, the sunstone, and the carnelian. The sunstone even energizes the immune system. Now the ulexolite, it magnifies almost anything. So the ulexolite's a crystal that's going to magnify the sunstone, the carnelian, and even the amber that we had on the bottom of the deck. The ulexolite brings in the energy of your visions and dreams, and we had the dreams as the on the bottom of the deck here. Ulexolite's extremely useful in meditation, and gazing into the stone can help you see what's in another person's heart. Remember, I said to ground the wisdom that you're coming through your heart so that you're balanced in your emotional state. You're not just out in the ethers like in another world, but you're grounding it through your heart. So the crystals that can help with that, as you're receiving more clarity, as there's communication and active listening that's occurring about this divine wisdom that you're grounding through your heart. Carnelian, the sunstone, the amber, and the ulexolite are the crystals that can help you in magnifying that energy, okay? I want to thank you guys for joining me for this reading. Tonae Star here with Tonae Star Enterprises, and this has been another voyage to the 5D and definitely beyond, honey, because we tapped into divine wisdom, telepathic communication, and gaining much clarity about it all. Thank you for joining me. Remember to always shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you are still amongst the stars, and to always let your light shine bright. And yes, your shares, likes, and subscribes are always greatly appreciated.